And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. Whoops, the wrong slide, everybody. Give me a second, sorry about that. Give me a second. There you go. Happy Monday, everybody. And welcome again. This is FXFreedom, broadcasting you live on YouTube. This is the professional forex trading course, everybody 101. Never forget, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way, everybody. And also never forget that you are going to graduate from this course when you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Hello Lynn, how are you? Number 2, have your strategy in place. You understand why your strategy wins, why your strategy loses. Number 3, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. You can follow us on YouTube, everybody, and starting from today, we are posting time to time in the Instagram. It's called FX_Freedom. Okay? So you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow us on YouTube. And remember, for questions and homeworks, you have the email contact and Skype. Hello Broto, how are you? That being said, everybody, professional to the course, stop loss and take profit in market structure. Wow. Type in the chat, everybody, the currency pair that you want to check. Okay. So we're going to put in practice what we have learned so far. And from last week, right? Last week, it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It was Wisdom and Clara. Clara is still in the game. Wisdom was stopped out, which is okay, nothing wrong. And we talked about, lastly, about the stop loss, right? The proper use of the stop loss, everybody. So Clara is still in the game. Boss, what is the workshop about? We did this, if I recall, September, October, November last year, everybody. Okay, but we're going to talk more about in the end of the lesson. If you are interested. Yes, first comes, first is served. Type in the chat, everybody, the currency pair that you want to check. And we're going to hopefully try to make some pips and money with the stop loss and take profit in market structure. So we're going to talk about the market wave, right? And in the meantime, we're going to open. Is there a currency pair that we don't talk much? Which one? GBP JPY maybe? GBP JPY. Okay. Remember, everybody, you should have. Now, let me give you a homework first. Homework about number 1. You are going to graduate from this course when you have your chart set up and ready for trading. What does this mean? Okay, this is mine. Sorry about that. Class, there you go. Broto AUD, okay. AUD USD, give it a second. AUD USD. Everybody, so far you should have AUD USD. You should have the 4 charts saved. AUD USD, okay, and AUD USD. There you go. Left up corner the monthly, left down corner the weekly, right up corner the daily, and there you go. There you go, everybody. So homework. You should have on your charts the patterns that you chose to trade, and those patterns are going to be part of your strategy. Okay, homework number 1 so far. Until tomorrow, yes sir. Homework number 1 and number 2. Give me a second, everybody. Number 2, you should have saved your charts. The 4 charts per currency pair. Okay, everybody. Take a picture, photo, screenshot, type in the chat I do have or I don't have. Hello Julius, how are you? Hello Clara, how are you? Clara, you are the boss. You are the boss, Clara. I'm a humble servant. Everybody type in the chat, do you have number 1 and or number 2? You should have on your charts the patterns that you chose to trade, and those patterns are going to be part of your strategy. And number 2, you should have saved your charts per currency pair. Boss, what does this mean? This means that number 2, everybody, this means that you can go on JForex4, and if you click AUD-CAT, you know, it's going to open the 4 charts. Give it a second. It's Monday, you know. Okay, so you have the 4 charts on AUD-CAT. Then you go on open and you go on NZD-CHF, and it's going to open the 4 charts again. Make sense, everybody? You should have the currency pairs of your choice. I have 26 of mine, and when you click on those, the 4 charts should open. Alright? You cannot come to the Forex course 2 without number 1. Have your chart set up and ready for trading. Okay? Have the 4 charts saved, whatever you want. Okay? Now, number 2 are the patterns. Wisdom, I have number 1. Very good. Broto asked AUD-USD, everybody. Let's open AUD-USD 4-hour chart. Okay, 4-hour chart. Okay, talking about the market wave on AUD-USD 4-hour chart. Is the market wave up or down, everybody? We've learned about trend lines, so is the market wave up or down so far? This is the next point somewhere, right? We shouldn't break tails or whatever down in here. Maybe better like this. There you go. A little bit more. Okay, AUD-USD 4-hour chart. Give it a second. One more, right? We have the long term, the medium term, higher highs, higher lows until here, and this is the short term. Boss, the market broke the short term. Yes, sir. But still, right? Up, up, up. Very good. So, give me a second, everybody. Market wave on the 4-hour chart, right? Higher highs, higher lows, lower highs. So, the first retracement was extension, retracement must be a higher high, extension, retracement, extension, and retracement must be a higher high, extension. I believe we are done, right? No, not yet. Extension, retracement, extension, retracement must be a higher high, Let's see in here, everybody. Not a retracement, lower low, lower low. Let me see, this one is difficult. Lower low until here. There you go. High to low, and we're going here. Not sure about this. Give me a second. What is the high? 69776, and this is 69773, so it's lower. Okay, so it's this one. Then we have the retracement, extension, lower low until here, and then back up to the higher high, extension, retracement, extension. So higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low in here. Everybody, are you still convinced that the market wave is up on AUD/USD 4-hour chart? Everybody? Are you still convinced? We made the market made the lower low. So this low, rectangle, it's lower than this low, right? Oh, but the market's moving up. Sure, the market's always moving, right? Remember, everybody, there is no right or wrong. You can win going long, you can win going short. Broto says no. Very good. Should we buy? Should we sell, everybody? What do you think? The 4-hour market wave. Yes, sir. And we've learned about what? So this is the high, this is the low, this is the... Everybody, how much is our market wave confirmed? Type in the chat. Yes. How much is our market wave confirmed? Is 100% confirmed? Is 50% confirmed? Is 75% confirmed? Wisdom says sell. 3. How much is our market wave confirmed? 75. 75, very good. What does this mean to a trader? What does this mean to a trader, everybody? Okay, what does this mean? What does this mean to the trader? Should you enter the market? Should you stay out until is confirmed? 100%. Boss, can I enter the market? You can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. We have a 75% confirmation on the down market wave on AUD/USD 4-hour chart. Should you enter the market or should you stay out until it's confirmed? Hello Allah, how are you? Wait for 100%, says Julius. Not confirmed downtrend, stay out. How is the basket trading going, Allah? Very good, everybody. There is no right or wrong, alright? What would be another solution? If you want to enter with less risk. Broto, stay out. Okay, everybody? if you're an aggressive trader, if you believe based on whatever that this market is going to fall, you know, if you're risking 0.5%, enter with less risk. Does this make sense to you? And it's a fair question. Somebody just posted, not on YouTube, on the other streaming platform, why would you enter if it's not 100%? Great question. Great question. There is no right or wrong. Make sense, everybody? There is no right or wrong, but if you're going to trade the market wave, enter with less risk. Agreed? Why would you enter? Well, 75, but we have the aggressive trend line was broken, market making so far lower lows, lower highs. Okay. Now, where is the correct stop loss, everybody? Is the stop loss number 1? Give me a second. Background color, foreground. Is the stop loss number 1 the correct stop loss, or is the stop loss number 2 the correct stop loss? On the market wave, SL number 1, stop loss number 1 in here, or is this stop loss number 2, edit label, stop loss number 2? Which one is the correct one, everybody? Aggressive trend line breakout and 80% chance it might hit medium term trend line. Stop loss number 2, congratulations, very good. Number 2, alright, we learned about this one. Okay. Now, what about take profit? Mic number 2, yes sir. Everybody, we didn't learn, is going to be in the next lesson. Let's say that I've entered with the counter trend, the famous counter trend line break. Alright. And nice, wow. We're getting artistic. So I've entered here, circle, circle. I entered here with the famous counter trend line break. Right, and my stop loss, it's at stop loss number 2. Am I still in the trade? I'm still in trade, right? Now, what about the take profit? And you're going to understand, everybody, the entering the market is the most, it's the easiest part. So if I entered in here, and this is my stop loss, so stop loss number 1, it's out. We've learned about this. Congratulations to you. Clone. If I'm going to risk 1 euro, 1 yen, 1 Bitcoin, 1 US dollar, I must come to earn or to make or to grab 2, right? Agreed, everybody? This is my stop loss and background color, and this is my take profit. No, everybody, unless you're a scalper, don't trade 1 for 1. Okay? There is something that is called random distribution in the market, and your account is going to go nowhere. 1 for 1 doesn't work unless you're a scalper. Alright, doesn't work. You're going to have winner, 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 loser, loser, winner, winner, loser, loser, winner, loser, winner, loser, 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 winner, winner, loser. Your account is going nowhere. No money for you, even on a demo account. You are going to work hard for 6 months, 12 months, and your account is going to still be nowhere. Can you relate to this, everybody? Did this happen to anybody? For sure it happened to me. 1 for 1, you know, whatever. Okay, risk reward, take profit, right? 1 per 2. Now, before we enter into a trade, what is our level of the take profit? What's the number? 0.636. Why is this important? We've learned past week confirmation time frame 0.6368, 0.6368, 0.6368, 0.63682. Whoops. AUD USD one more time. 6368, 6368, 63. Oh, down here, down here. This out. Now everybody, we've entered on the 4-hour chart, just an example, and we are looking now at the daily chart, right? So from the 4-hour time frame, could be the 2-hour time frame, whatever. This is our entry, and this is our risk, and now this is our reward. Okay, take profit down in here, so 1 per 2, just graphically, right? Okay, one more time. We've entered here, right? We've entered here somewhere and clone from the daily, 1, 2, clone, there you go, 1, 2. Everybody, based on what you see, and this is the skill today, based on what you see, what is the probability of this market? Yes, what's the probability that the market is going to hit your take profit? Type in the chat, small probability or big probability. From the daily, yes sir, short-term trend. Step by step, everybody. First the 4-hour chart, right? Remember AUD USD, and the 4-hour chart is just an example. What you're doing right now, you're trying to acquire the mindset, okay, on how this skill is done, what we do. Jordanka says small. Mike, 0. 0 not, right? We don't have any absolutes in the market. Small. Why is that? Why is that? Why small? What do you see on the chart, everybody? Yeah, fair enough. We didn't learn this about the no trade zone. Why is that? Why is small? It's small today, right? If the market would be down in here, would be a different story, wouldn't it? It's a small probability now. If the market would already done this, the orange line, who knows? Your trend in black is crossed. Very good. One is the trend line. Okay, everybody, so golden nugget for you. Golden nugget, okay. Golden nugget for you today too. Golden nugget. When is time to break patterns where the market struggle the most is in breaking consolidation areas. Wow, right? Seems so dramatic, difficult. Really not, really not. Okay, golden nugget for trading. So right now, boss, but we don't know this. Yeah, fair enough. That's why you're here, you know. So it's a concept. When the market breaks patterns, where the market struggles the most, struggles, English grammar, struggles the most, is in breaking consolidation areas. So it's small probability so far. Why? Because spatially we need to understand that this market was in consolidation. Whoops, not this one. The market was in consolidation in here. Exactly, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Remember the quote? 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Don't trade from what you think is going to happen. Trade from what you see. Okay, everybody? So we can short the market is 75%. Now the market is going to hit our take profit, is going to, not right or wrong, but so far, not right or wrong, you know, the market is going to struggle. And we've learned already that the best place to enter the market is near the trend lines. Remember, everybody, the best place to buy or sell is near trend lines. Now look what happens when the market, and if the market is going to hit the uptrend line. And this is the block. This is the, yes, every single time that you see consolidation, everybody, this is the stumbling block for, not, we don't know, right? We don't have the crystal ball. But this is, we're going to learn in the future about support, resistance, pivot point. This is what is called the no trade zone. Alright? Any questions so far about the trade on the 4-hour chart? 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart. Deal customer, okay. 4-hour chart. Wow, and it's duplicating. Out this one, out this one. Okay, everybody? Yes, entering the market is the easy. So stop loss up in here, take profit down in here, 1 per 2. Okay, and this is the stumbling block, of course. And as you can see, as Jordanka said, you know, the market tends to gravitate from one trend line to another, and in doing so is going to hit consolidation. So shorting the market in here, it's extremely risky. No questions, very good. Let's move forward. So now let's go on the daily chart and let's try to understand the market wave on the daily. This was from the 4-hour chart. Everybody, how is the market wave on the daily? Should you buy or should you sell? The 4-hour chart, we said it's a sell, it's a short. What about the daily? In the meantime, everybody, give me a second. I need to take something. Okay, sorry about that. Buy. Let's see everybody if it's a buy. Market wave, right? We should start from where the market wave? From the upper band. We're not going to do this, everybody, because of time. So we've started up in here, lower lows, lower highs. Down extension, retracement, down extension, retracement, 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 down extension, retracement, down extension, false breakout, everybody. Down extension, retracement, down extension, retracement, down extension, down extension. And hard highs, hard lows, hard highs, hard lows, hard highs, hard lows, hard highs, hard lows. Up extension. Are you sure, everybody? Wow, Julius is against most of you. Are you sure, everybody, that you should buy? AUD USD daily chart. Are you sure you should buy? No pattern yet. Well, not true. I mean, it depends what you're looking at, right? So everybody, number one, have your chart set up and ready to trade for trading. If you're going to trade the market wave, have the market wave, but also have the short-term trends. Short-term trend, short-term trend. Low to high, to low, to high, to low, high, low, high, low, high. Yes, you should have the market wave and the short-term trend. Right? So if we color code the uptrend in green, and then we have high to low, low to high, Julius, and everybody else. Everybody who says long, does this change anything in your perception, everybody, on the daily market wave? This is the skill, everybody. Let's make a poll. Who in here thinks that in about 2 weeks time this market is going to be lower? Who in here thinks that in 2 weeks time the market is going to be higher? Based on what you see. Yes, in 2 weeks time. Why? Because we're on the daily. News announcements, you know, non-farm payrolls, Powell speaking, interest rate rising. Is AUD USD in 2 weeks time going to be higher or is going to be lower? There is no right or wrong. Let's make a poll. If you go long, not a problem. We're going to address risk-reward ratio in a second, everybody. Julius says, for me, is a low. If you buy the daily chart, are you with the trend or are you against the trend? Right now. Lower, lower. Why? All right. Why do you wanna buy it? Some of the traders said buy long, and now they said, oh, in a 2 weeks time it's going to be lower. Lower, the structure is broken. Structure not yet, but the short-term trend, it's showing lower lows, lower highs, right? One of the most important things to learn is probabilistic thinking. Against, exactly. Against. So one more time, everybody, talking about the market wave, right? Should you buy or should you sell? You can buy the extension or sell the retracement. What are you going to do? And there is no right or wrong. Yes, there is no right or wrong. Again, if you buy the market, stop loss goes down in here. Same story. Stop loss goes down in here. And from the daily this time, if this would be the stop loss and I'm going to risk €1, $1, 1 Bitcoin, 1 Ethereum, whatever, my take profit is going to be at 0.86. And if I go on the, it's already on the weekly. I'm not sure how I produce this, but it's a nice feature. See everybody? Now this is the daily entry from the weekly perspective. What's the probability of this trade being a success? Jordanka, the retracement is not finished. Mike, sell. Broto, sell. Jordanka, sell. And here you are, everybody, and you must make a decision what to do, how to trade, right? There is no right or wrong. What are you going to do? Are you going to short the 4-hour chart, the 2-hour chart, the daily chart? Or are you going to go long on the 4-hour chart, 2-hour chart, daily chart? Jordanka says, no way. Difficult, right? Everybody, isn't this difficult? So we are 30 minutes in the session. Should you go short? One more time. Think about one more time. Should you go short or should you go long for highest still probability trade? Should you short AUD/USD, Broto especially who asked for AUD/USD, or should you go long on AUD/USD? Fair enough, fair enough. It depends on the time frame. But the probability is still there, right? One more time, everybody. Whatever time frame you choose, do you think that the probability, there is no right or wrong. Do you believe that probability is higher on the sell side, short side? Or do you think that the probability is better or higher on the buy side, on the long side? Boss, what is probabilistic thinking? Probabilistic thinking is the understanding on how probabilities work based on the concepts and rules that you are learning right now. What does this mean? This means, but I want first the answer, everybody. One more time, let's see who is going to win. Should you sell? Type in the chat short, sell, or type in the chat buy, long. In the meantime, I'm going to change colors in here. Stop loss to go long, and this is the stop loss to go short. There is no right or wrong. What do you think? Now this is going to be difficult to understand, everybody. Psychologically speaking, you are already trading from what you think. You are already doing, oh, I don't know, I'm going to make a mistake, you know what I should do. You are already trading on the demo account, hopefully. The way you think, makes sense? Mike, sell, Broto, sell. Anybody else? Come on, where is the courage? Type in the chat. Ala, short. Ala, did you short the basket yesterday? It was a short sell. It was quick. Alright everybody, so for the trader who is asking what is probabilistic thinking, right? So I'm going short because I have not confirmed market wave on the 4-hour chart. I'm going short because on the daily it's making lower lows, lower highs, not confirmed downtrend yet, right? Wisdom sell, Jordanka sell. Okay, everybody, very good. So the probability is on the short side also because when the market changes trends, it signals the reversal of the extension, retracement extensions. Okay. Now to the trader of the probabilistic thinking, let's say that I've entered in here, alright? And the market stops me out. Did I do anything wrong? This is so important to understand. Question number 1. Did I do anything wrong? Wrong. And even the more important question, what am I going to do next? So I'm trading on the side of the higher probability and the market stops me out. Number 1, did I do anything wrong? Typo again. Type in the chat everybody, did I do anything wrong as a trader? Somebody says yes. No, I didn't. I didn't do anything wrong. Not yet. Everybody, we are trading patterns. I knew it was 75%. I took a chance, right? And the stop loss was in the correct place. This is why it's so time demanding. You didn't do anything wrong. Exactly. Now here is the better question. The market stopped me out. Listen to me very carefully, everybody. If you want to finish this course quickly, I didn't do anything wrong. The market stopped me out, went up, and the same situation happens again. What do we tend to do? Look at yourself, introspect, and type in the chat, we have the same situation again. You know, there is time to short the market or to go long. What are we going to do? Here was the loser. We are telling ourselves, oh, it was a loser, I lost money, right? It was a loser. And then the same situation appears again. What are you going to do? I will enter again, but you just lost. Everybody, come on, you know. Yeah, you know, I'm going to lose 3 times in a row and I'm going to enter again, you know. I've been working for traders for 7+ years. The market's going against you and you are losing and oh yeah, I'm going to enter again. No problem. Broto, I will see higher time frame. If the market was still down. Jordanka, wait. Is anybody in here sincere enough to write, I would not short the market because I would be scared to lose again? I'm an old guy, everybody, come on. Unless you admit to yourself that you're emotional and you are scared of losing money, you are going nowhere. Not technically. Trend lines and strategies, those are the easy part. The psychological aspect, it's a learnable skill too. But firstly, we must introspect and admit. And Julius and Sheila in the advanced course, they are seeing the other traders struggling in the advanced course. They know what to do. Some of them are 20 years, some of them are 30, some of them are 40, some of them are 50 and 60 years old traders with experience from the markets, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years plus, and they have a challenging time doing the right thing. Everybody, make sense? It's easy to be courageous online, you know. Oh yeah, I would short the market, no problem. Wisdom, yes. Jordanka, low time frame is better. Julius, yes, me back in the time I won't enter the market again. I have to adjust the trend line again. But we are talking in theory what is the right thing to do. Well, we are... Okay, my bad, right? Mike, this is my bad. Everybody, don't think just in theory. Think in what you are going to do. Right? If you can learn this, that we get scared because we have one loser, two losers, three losers. Now, I'm still talking to the trader who was asking what is probabilistic thinking. I had my first loser or the second loser. I'm following the rules and concept of this strange guy called the FXFreedom, and I lost once or twice, and I'm not sure the guy knows what he's talking about, right? But probabilistic thinking means what? A loser is going to happen 2 times out of 10, 3 times out of 10. And when the next situation comes, quite similar to the previous one, and as Mike said correctly, at least in theory, I should enter the market. I'm not going to enter the market because I'm going to be scared. And this is alright. It's normal part of being a human being. But this is also part of the skill that you're going to learn in the advanced course. How to tame the emotions. You know? So the growing up trader, the advanced trader, the trader who is learning is trying to overcome the feelings and try to enter despite the fear, which is not easy to do. But here is the kicker. I should have entered in here following the rules, and or I'm staying out, I'm doubting myself, I'm not entering, oh, you know, I'm not going to do the same mistake again. And exactly at the time that I'm staying out, exactly at this time, the market is going to push down. True or, I'm not going to say true or not true, true or true. This is how we think as beginner traders. This is how the market is working against us. We are thinking, oh, this market is impossible. Right, Clara? Looks like the casino. And now that the market finally went down, now I'm going to get courageous. And as soon as I short the market, what is going to happen again? Right? I should have obeyed the rules, probabilistic thinking. Okay, I'm going to have the eventual loser. I should have entered in here, I didn't. I can see clearly the market's making lower lows, lower highs, and now that I'm going to enter full of confidence, The market has confirmed all the things that I want to see, and I'm going to short the market. And what is going to happen? Thanks for being honest. Wisdom says true. Clara says yes. Broto says true. And exactly the same time I'm going to short the market. The market is going to go against me, and I'm going to be in fear again. And because I'm going to be in fear again, I'm going to say, oh my God, not one more time. And I'm going to close the trade prematurely. Good news for everybody. If you are open for suggestions, if you have an open mind, hopefully you are going to understand that the market works the same way, but we as traders are not making it. Make sense? I should have entered here and take this profit down, and in the future learn how to manage the trade, and I didn't because I was in fear, which is normal part, it's okay. And I'm going to enter down in here, which is the worst entry based from the higher time frame, because I'm at the trend line, and exactly the time on my entry the market is going to go against me, and I'm going to get scared. Maybe I'm going to look at higher time frames. Most likely I'm going to look to the lower time frames, and I'm going to say, oh my gosh, on the lower time frame the market is making hard highs, hard lows, and I'm going to close the trade. And when you're going to close the trade, what is going to happen here? Somebody type, not on YouTube, somebody type on the other streaming platform, boss, you have a crystal ball. I've done this. I'm going to close the trade here because on the 15-minute chart the market is against me, but my trading time frame is the 4-hour chart, and as soon as I close the trade the market goes in my way again. And I'm saying to myself, oh come on, you must be kidding me. Come on, when I enter you are going against me, talking to the market, right? And when I close the trade you are, oh, come on. I've been telling you this for years, everybody. I know exactly how you think. Maybe not how you feel, but I know exactly what is rolling in your head. Or you could not possibly, I know exactly how you're going to think and feel when this and this and this happens. Boss, you know it all in this business. Well, I'm not that arrogant to say I know it all, but coaching traders for 7 years and studying psychology and all of this, I know a lot. Not everything, I'm not that arrogant. But for sure I know how a beginner trader thinks, how it feels, intermediate too. I know how you feel when you go to managing $20,000 to managing 100,000 and then $1 million. I know a lot. The market is playing with you. Well, Jordanka, you are going to hate me, but it's not the market that's playing with you, it's you are playing with you. If you are open-minded, I'm just joking, right? But if you are open-minded, the market didn't do anything wrong. The market is doing what it was always done. Right, Julius? Everybody ask Julius and Sheila from last year, they're in the advanced course. How is difficult? What is the biggest issue? Are you making it? Can you make money for real? Looks like the market is playing with you, but the market is doing always the same thing. It's normal, everybody. Don't worry. It took me months, me too, to accept that I'm, one of my mentors told us, oh, you have fear. And I don't have fear, I'm black belt kickboxing. Or jiu-jitsu or whatever, I don't have fear. But the account showed exactly this. You can love me, you can hate me. Numbers don't lie. Fair enough? When we get into a fight, who is right, who is wrong, we are checking the numbers. No, I'm not in fear. Why did you close your trade prematurely then, if you are not in fear? You know, you are greedy. No, I'm not greedy. Why did you enter prematurely if you are not greedy? It's greed and fear, everybody. From the movies, sure. You know, movies, Wall Street, with Charlie Sheen and Michael Douglas, The Wolf of Wall Street, it has always been greed and fear. Yeah, it's a cliche quote, but greed and fear drive the markets. Oh my gosh, our time. Okay. So we did this, everybody. We did this last year in November. Okay? Write this down. Saturday, 25th of February, 2 p.m. GMT. Alright? Saturday, 25th. Not mandatory if you want. 2 p.m. GMT. Okay, we have a workshop. You are going to do. It's not going to be me telling you what to do. Not a class you're going to trade. You're going to do. Okay, we're doing the Kama proprietary system. Learn how to spend as little as 15 minutes per day to make an entry in the market with the Kama system. Understand better the Forex market, build your own system or strategy in the future, manage your emotions with the system, and prepare for the Forex course 202. And finally, make consistent profits obeying the rules of Kama proprietary system. Yes, it has an edge. Alright? You can make consistent profits, but you need to obey the rules. Okay? Learn how to add Kama system to your strategy as a confirmation tool. And you get the bonuses, you know, daily and weekly signals from the system. Free New York session for 3 months, and some of you don't have it yet, the free ebook. The numbers say the truth. Absolutely. Absolutely. Many times we get into the fight, you know, oh, I'm right, you are wrong, you know. Nothing here, it's personal. Okay, everybody, Saturday, February 25th. If you want more info, send an email to educationfxfreedom@gmail.com, or you have Skype. Kama Sutra. Yes, it's similar, right? Well, Kama, it's a Kaufman adapting moving average. But I like the joke, right? Okay, everybody, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade for